Okay, I just started my bike ride. I'm gonna do about 50, I think it's about 54 miles today. It's gonna be the longest ride I've done down here so far, but I'm in pretty good shape. I've been riding about 15 or 20 miles, so probably 5 times a week. So I think I'm ready to do this long trek. I'm gonna head all the way to Siesta Beach. And there's a bike trail that rides along the whole way, or that'll take me pretty much all the way there. So I've always wanted to do this bike trail, and Siesta Beach is one of the best beaches in Florida. So I want to go check out that beach and have a really nice long bike ride. I think it's going to be about a 4-hour bike ride, so we'll see if I'm up to it. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I made it to the bike trail. It's about 7 miles, 8 miles from where I started. I started in Inglewood, and this is actually Venice now, so I'm in a different city. And this bike trail goes for about 20, I think it's about 18 miles. I'll be on this bike trail, and you can see it goes right across this, right alongside this channel or canal. And this leads right out to the intercoastal, which leads out into the Gulf of Mexico. I'm kind of fighting the wind a little bit, but it's only about a 7-mile-an-hour wind, so it's not too bad. I've been waiting for a really good day to do this ride, and it's been about 15-mile-an-hour winds for the last week and a half. So today's the first day that it wasn't really that windy, so I'm fighting the wind there, but on the way back I'm going to be with the wind, so it'll be a lot easier on the way back. But yeah, lots of people out and about on these trails. And yeah, this used to be an old railroad, and they converted it into a bike trail. So it's cool. They kind of repurposed a railroad track, and I've gone about another mile down here before, and then I've turned around. So I'm kind of excited to see what's up this trail. And I looked on the map, and I think we cut off away from this channel here, and not sure what I'm going to see. It looks like I go through wooded areas, and maybe we'll see some wildlife. And yeah, it should be a really good ride. I'm excited and making good time. About 12 miles an hour I'm cruising at, so I'm on pace to make yeah, about a 4-hour trip, and I'm not tired at all yet. I feel great. I've gone 8 or 9 miles and feeling good. So let's see where I go from here. I don't know if you can see that water tower over there, Venice, Florida. And then this is the old Venice train station, it looks like, or train depot. And you can see the old railroad tracks. They turned this into a park, but you can just see this is where the old train track went, and it's pretty cool. They turned this trail into a nice repurposed bike trail right along this train track, and it's really neat. Look, we got some cars, train cars up here, and let's drive by and see what all this is. Nice little pavilions and playgrounds, and yeah, look at that. Is that a pool? I can't tell if that's a swimming pool or what. No, it looks just like a little stand, but neat, huh? And then we're on the Legacy Trail. That's what this trail's called, the Legacy Trail. So still got quite a ways to go. I'm guessing probably 17 miles I gotta go still, so pretty far to go, but still having a good time. Nice little creek I'm going across. And yeah, now we're getting off into some wilderness areas, which is cool. So maybe we'll see some interesting wildlife. Cool little jungle area I'm going through right now. It's been about a mile of just through the woods or swamp or jungle, and it looks like it goes for a little ways further, but pretty cool shot here. And this trail is nice because it's mainly all flat. It's literally, I went over a couple bridges that were kind of hilly, but for the most part, it's all flat, so it's really easy riding. All right, these hotshots just passed me in their spandex suits, but it's pretty cool. There's a wide variety of people out here. A lot of people that are really into cycling, a lot of people like me that are more of a recreational fitness thing, and then there's just a lot of people cruising around, you know, having fun, going at their own pace. The trail's really busy. I mean, I just heard my fitness tracker go off. I've done 16 miles, and I've probably passed a couple hundred people already, so it's really busy. And I just passed a little rest area. There's random benches and little watering fountain areas and little parks that kind of connect to this. And I just passed one that said I was in Nokomis, which is the third city. I started in Inglewood, and then I went through Venice, and now I'm in Nokomis, which is the third city, and the final destination is Siesta Beach, which is the fourth city. So kind of cool that I'm going through about 4 different cities here. And yeah, the last like 5, 6, 7 miles has all been like through the woods, swamp, jungle type area. Haven't really seen any wildlife, but it's definitely a nice view, and just being out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of nature, is pretty nice. So just gonna keep cruising here and see what happens. All right, I made it off the Legacy Trail. The Legacy Trail actually ended, and now I'm just on a sidewalk, and I have about 6 miles to go until I get to Siesta Beach. So I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Siesta Beach, #1 beach USA. Almost there. Got about a mile to go and I'll be there. All right, I'm here, Siesta Beach. It was a good ride. Took about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I averaged, I think, 12 miles an hour, and was 26 and a half miles. So it was quite a ride. Just want to talk about my bike here a little bit. This is a Torker 2-speed. It's got coaster brakes. It's got a high and a low. The low gear I can go about 12 miles an hour or so before it tops out. And then the high gear goes about 20, 25. Usually I switch between the low and the high, and that's kind of why I averaged, I think, about 12 miles an hour, because I was in the low gear most of the time, but whenever I got enough power, I'd kick it up into the high gear. But it's really cool how you shift it into high gear. Is you just do a light brake, and it switches it to high or low. So if you brake a little bit, it'll switch from low to high, and then if you brake again, it switches from high to low. And there's no front brakes, or there's no cables or anything on it. It's really simple bike, really good cruiser, runs really great, and it was about $550. I've had this for about 5 years now. It's the best bike I've ever had. I love it. It's kind of a hybrid bike. It's got wider tires, so you can do a little off-roading in it, but it's kind of just like a daily cruiser. Really fun bike to ride. So yeah, let's go check out Siesta Beach here. The parking lot is just absolutely full. It's a Friday afternoon, about 2 o'clock or so, and there was a line of cars waiting to get in here. So quite a bit of traffic and everything. But this is one of the most popular beaches you can go to in Florida. It's rated the #1 beach, although I have heard conflicting reports on that. Already I see it's not your typical beach. I mean, it's really well done. Lots of pavilions, places to barbecue. You got a playground over here. And as far as I know, it was free parking. I'm not sure. I rode my bike here, of course, but it's free. Yep, she's saying. Okay, she's saying it's free parking, and you can bring alcohol, just no bottles. And yeah, really cool. Look at this little area right here. Palm trees, places to barbecue, some Little deck chairs made out of concrete there. That's cool. Playground here for the kids. I've seen multiple places to shower off and take a shower and get a drink of water if you want to. Here's one of the shower things right now. I'm just gonna keep walking around and talking. And I haven't really been here before, so this is my first time walking through. So let's just explore it with me and see what's going on here. We got a sun deck, it looks like. I don't know if this is their main bathroom or showers, or not sure what's up here, but first impression, it's really cool. It's a really good mix of families. I see a lot of younger people, see a lot of older people, so it seems like it's like a well-rounded beach. So that's cool. Really white sand. Sand looks great. Oh yeah, look at here. Let me give you a quick shot just before we head out there. Volleyball, man, it is packed out there too. Cool, let's head up here. Another shot of the playground. Oh yeah, this is a great view of the beach. I'm glad I came up here. Cool, check this out. Let me just do a slow pan here. Geez, there's about 5 volleyball courts I see. Oh yeah, you got concessions up here. Really cool. Lots of people enjoying the nice day here. And then here's just another shot. Really white sand. Awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna head out there and check out the beach, get a closer look. Probably stay here about an hour. I'm gonna rest up, and then yeah, I got a 26.5-mile ride back home, so it's gonna be a fun day. And then here's the other side of the beach. It looks like opposite of where I parked my bike.
Workout paused.
And I'm getting my fitness tracker still on, monitoring everything, so that's good. But yeah, you can rent beach wheelchairs. You got hair wraps here. It's pretty sweet. And just more pavilions, and yeah. All right, this is pretty awesome beach, I got to admit. This might be the best beach I've been to here on the Gulf side. Really busy. Like I said, good mix of people. Water's got a nice color to it. The sand is just really fine, really white sand. This is a great beach. I'm really impressed. Multiple, it looks like you got lifeguard things about every 100 yards or so. So it looks, it's happening too. It's packed. I mean, there's probably a couple thousand people here. So look at this. Everybody's got their tents. You got little kids, you got college kids. It is spring break right now, so maybe it's a little busier than usual. But this is cool. I'm gonna walk on out of here and find a place to sit down and chill out for a little bit. But this is a cool beach.
Workout paused.
Everybody's just having a good time, and I'll take a little shot here if you want to see. It's crowded. I mean, the beach goes back a couple hundred yards, and it's just kind of wall-to-wall people, so this is cool. All right, I'm gonna go find a place to hang out and rest a little bit, and then I'm heading back. So Siesta Beach. I didn't realize this was Sarasota. I thought Siesta was its own city, but I guess it's Sarasota. But yeah, check this out. Nice volleyball courts right here. Everybody chilling. Great times. Siesta Beach 2021. Loving it. All right, I'm on my way out of here. About 1.5 miles from the beach, heading home. Just crossing this intercoastal canal here. And yeah, we'll be on our way. All right, I'm about 5 miles from the beach, heading back to the Legacy Trail. Yeah, what a great beach, what a great vibe there. I hung out for about 45 minutes or so. I should have interacted with more people. I got a ton of compliments on my tattoos. Had one lady and her kids come up and say, "Oh, you're like a modern day pirate. Can I get a picture?" And took a picture with her kids and her, and that was really fun. And I wish I would interact with people more, but I'm always scared to like whip the camera out. And I think people, you know, I don't know if it's inappropriate at a beach or not, but I kind of feel a little nervous about walking around with the camera out. But I should have, because there was a lot of cool people. I got into a couple conversations with people about tattoos, and really good vibe there. Yeah, so here I am. I'm just riding on a sidewalk. I got about a couple miles until I get to the Legacy Trail, and then I probably won't take as many videos on the way back. But there was a couple bridges and a couple cool little landmarks I wanted to get a video of that I missed on the way here, so stay tuned for that. All right, back on the Legacy Trail. Got about 20 some miles to go. A little rest area here. All right, Legacy Trail. Cool little railroad crossing. Like I said, this thing was built on a railroad, an old railroad. And I'm just cutting across the road here, about to get hit by a car, but pretty cool. All right, another Legacy Trail sign with the railroad crossing, built on a railroad, and that's pretty cool. So I got 20 miles to go, and the wind's going with me. So the way back is going to be a lot easier, although it's not blowing that hard today, but any help you can get from the wind is always a plus. Another little rest station here. Little bridge here going across the creek or wetland or something, not sure. All right. We got ourselves a little crossing here. The cars are real nice about letting you pass, so that's cool. And lots of people on the trail today. A couple hundred, I said before. It's been non-stop people coming. And here's another little rest area, trash cans. They even got a maintenance thing for your bike if you break down. Pretty cool. We got a little bridge, or nah, this isn't a bridge, it's just some fencing and something. But this is a stretch here where it's probably about 10 miles of kind of wilderness and swamp and jungle, and it's a really relaxing ride here. All right, going over the North Creek, it says. Let's check this bridge out. All right, let's keep on moving. Crossing another bridge here. Looks just like a dried off runoff type thing. All right, alligator habitat. Watch out. I want to see a gator. All right, we got another crossing here. Really well maintained. Another little bike workout area for maintenance. And we're back on our way. Here's another little station. And then another little parking area, I think, where you can get on the trail here. And then a
37 miles completed. Duration 3 hours 11 minutes 4 seconds. Burn calories 1,391 calories. Current pace 4 minutes 54 seconds per mile. Average pace 5 minutes 9 seconds per mile.
All right, there was my stats. Yeah, I'm averaging about 5 minutes a mile. which is what, about 12 miles an hour. So it's pretty much been my pace the whole way. Not too slow, but not too fast. Kind of, I'm moving right along here. All right, we're coming up to a bigger bridge here. Another little pull-off station with maps. And then this is South Creek apparently. And then, yeah, they left some of the railroad track there just for probably, you know, something cool to look at. And there's a little creek there. Pretty decent sized bridge. Cool, I'm glad I got to document that. Another little pull-off station there. People taking a rest. Here's another little pull-off, and yeah, this is the one I was looking for. It's got a water fountain refill here. All right, we got a bridge going over a main highway here. All right, here's it from the top. And this is nice. It wasn't too bad getting up, but going down is a lot easier, that's for sure. All right, this is Donna Bay. Cool little bridge going over the bay. Beautiful, huh? Little lookout point here. Pretty big river there. Look at that little sculpture. And we got another little intersection here. And I'm clear. Clear. Nice landscaping, another little rest area. All right, let's keep moving. Got a park over here. And then we're going over another bridge. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad on the way to the beach, I didn't film any of these bridges. And I kind of felt like I missed out, so glad I'm getting them now. This is a pretty big bridge too, and nice little lookout spots here. You can look at the mangroves and enjoy the scenery. All right, we got another pedestrian crossway over a major highway. So let's take a look at the top. Pretty major highway here. Yeah, it'd be hard getting across that without this walkway. So let's head down. Hatchet Creek. Another little quick bridge here. That's a pretty good sized creek there. And we're out into like a parking area. Yeah, this is Venice. We're back in Venice. There's the water tower for Venice. And this train depot that we drove by on the way in, Legacy Trail sign. And yeah, we're back to where we started here. Plenty of parking. And yeah, here's that depot again. So getting close to home, almost there, about another probably 10 miles. I'm keeping up with this pontoon boat, maybe even passing them. But yeah, here's this intercoastal. So yeah, I'm pretty close getting to the turnoff where I actually get off the Legacy Trail. And then from there, it's about 7 miles home. There's the bridge to Venice, Drawbridge. Going under the bridge here. Still along this canal. And then I take this right here. I'm off the Legacy Trail. And it's going to be sidewalks all the way back. But it's almost like a bike trail. These sidewalks are pretty wide. You just have to watch out for traffic coming in and out of parking lots. And there's more intersections you got to deal with. But it's still a pretty nice ride. So yeah, I'm like 7 or 8 miles away from home. And almost there, home stretch. I'm feeling pretty good. My legs feel all right. I'm still hauling ass. And yeah, let's just keep this going. And I should be home in about probably about 40 minutes. So let's go. Oh, there he is. Yep, there's always a gator out. You see him there in the water?
Yep, there's always a gator out.
He's always there. I think there might be 2 gators in that pond, like an 8-footer and a 6-footer. So we did see some wildlife. All right, back in Inglewood. Got about 3 miles to go. All right, putting this bad boy in the shop, in the garage, and I made it. Oh my gosh.
Workout paused.
Workout paused. All right, mission complete. The ride is over. Just over 52 miles. Oh, burned about 2,000 calories. It was over 4.5 hour round trip, but I'm glad I did it. And I averaged 12 miles an hour, which is pretty good pace. So I feel good. I'm pretty sure I'll be a little sore tomorrow. Probably take the day off riding, but yeah, I try to do 10 to 15 miles a day, and then I tried to, you know, do a little more once a week or once a month. I should be doing 50-mile rides like once a week, really, but that was the first one since I've been down here in Florida. And Siesta Beach was an awesome beach. So yeah, great day. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for the next one.